Miles away. Dear me. I've done it again. Oh, sloppy. Hmm. Deary, deary me. Hmm. Could have done without hitting that one. Well, this is a test of queuing. Oh, oh man. How the hell did that drop? Oh no. Well, the white went past that. Oh, sloppy. Looking at that, I actually thought the white went past. Dear me. That was a bit of a schoolboy error. You're trying to get a position so I can take that red out. Just haven't had the right angle on the black. Might have it now though. Don't know how I'm going to tackle those reds around the middle. Yeah. Doesn't look like that there's a plant there. No. So it looks like I'm going to have to take one of them up there. Oh, don't be straight. Oh, that is careless. Gonna be straight again. Now let's Oh, just trying to think. Just trying to think how I'm going to get back to the black. If I'm going to go down the black again. So, thinking off of this rail here, then all the way back down here. Got a feeling I may hit one of these. Oh God, I've hit that completely wrong. Oh dear. Okay. Well, I've got to take the black. See, now in real life, I'll probably take the green or the blue. But, knowing that I've had 10 reds and 9 blacks, gotta go for it. I was actually hoping that I'll go further. But, that will do. Right. Now, I could stun the white up to have a choice of 3. So the natural path, if I was to stun it, is going that direction. So I think I might do that. Oh, well, that was a pathetic shot. Oh, dearie me. I was actually supposed to be over here. So I misjudged that by a mile. Oh well. Got to deal with what we got, right? Don't be on the cushion. Come on. Alright, so we try that again then, shall we? Mao, hi. How are you? Still on the journey for another 147 live. Ugh, on the wrong side. Well, that's awkward. Oh man. See, if I screw back, I'm going to head towards that one. Or I could stun it over and left hand side, bring it back. But I've got a feeling if I screw back, I might be able to avoid that one. I've got a feeling I'm going to hit the blue if I get the potting angle on this though. Yep, hit the blue as I thought. I've got to go for the black, haven't I? I mean, making a century here, I've got the green. I've got to go for the black. Oh, I'm not happy with this. Oh, I knew I wasn't happy with that. Oh, fuck's sake, man. You want to come on Discord, mate? No Discord? You want to go on Discord? Mal? If you're out there still. Oh, it's quite annoying. It's like, I mean, getting the century, I don't feel difficult to do. That's probably what another reason why I went for the difficult black there. Oh, how'd that stay on? Obviously, the black wasn't an easy pot by any means. But having all reds and all blacks, then I just figured it just made sense to go for a crazy black because I didn't have to do anything with the white because of where the reds were, and it was just a natural path to come back to them. I'm sure we'll get some centuries today or tonight. I feel like the positional play is a little bit better than it has been recently. I'm going to say that. Completely made a hash of that. Oh dear. Probably one of these earlier. But not now. Oh. God damn it. And that, as soon as I said that I had better cue ball control, I absolutely fluffed that up. Mal, you still there, mate? Do you want to come on Discord if you are? So anyway, how are you guys? If anyone's out there, say hi. Tell us who you are. Play snooker or ice breaks. Even any tips. Always looking for improvement. Oh, it would be nice to get to know you guys. Oh man, what a sloppy miss. Dear me. Took that for granted. Is anyone watching the snooker? Or been watching it? Just going to put it out there. So tomorrow at 1 p.m. UK time, I am going to try a challenge that's been suggested, and that is go for one specific colour, and tomorrow it will be the yellow. So we've accepted the challenge. So we're going to most likely set up a benchmark of what score we can get, and then work through the colours the day after. So one day yellow, one day green, one day brown, one day blue, and pink. Might be a little bit tough depending on where that sits, because the reds are usually hovering around the. Oh, welcome back, mate. Discord. Do you want to go on Discord? Where are you? There you are. Yeah, I'm on Discord if you want to pop on. But I may have to. Oh, oh. Right, I'll shut the door. Gonna come on Discord. I'm on Travis's server. If you're around. Right, where were we? So we need to remove that one. So we're going to try and get on that ball right now. Yo. Hi.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm going to make you, yeah, there you go.
You alright?
Yeah, very well, thanks, mate. How are you?
Might have to turn you down a little bit. Because
I'm on my phone, so it'll be different volume.
Okay. Yeah, my other half's asleep, so to speak.
While we broadcast live to the world.
Yeah. Catching Mr. Beast up.
Indeed.
Oh,
have you watched much of the world?
I saw Ronnie Higgins. I was actually really rooting for Ronnie this time. Did you see that match?
Yes, I've actually watched loads of it this year.
Okay.
Sort of last year I barely watched any.
Yeah, same for me.
This year I've probably watched more. I've probably watched more this year than in the last. I would even go as far to say 6 years combined.
Okay.
Can't honestly say why. I just have.
I tell you what, I do like the look of Xingtong.
I think he's in trouble.
Versus Murphy, he has been, but he hasn't hit
Murphy
form.
Very strong.
He has not hit form.
No.
But he's still scraping frames off. I think
What was the final score this session? I haven't seen the end of it.
The last time I saw it was 8-7 to Murphy.
Right. Okay.
We'll
have to have a look, see what it ended.
Yeah, and
if Xingtong's come out 8-8, he's done very well.
Yeah, I mean I don't know what the score is now, but going back to Ronnie, oh my God, having a 9-5 lead.
Yeah.
And
9-4, I think.
Yeah, oh God, yeah. I think he lost 7 or 8 on the bounce. But the amount of chances he had, I can understand why he was getting frustrated. Because he was missing balls that he would not normally miss.
Yeah.
So I can understand why he was frustrated. He started banging the table and all sorts. But this was the first time that he's actually said that he wanted to win it as well.
Yeah.
And I think that may have also played a part why he was frustrated.
Yes.
Which is a shame because he's such a gifted talent. But I do feel that Xingtong will perform or peak as the tournament goes on. He has not peaked yet. There's no way. I mean, he set the bar so high when he played in the final versus Ronnie the last time. Oh, he's just absolutely incredible snooker. I don't know if you saw that.
Which tournament was that?
I really Halo, is it? Halo?
Mm-hmm.
Might have been that one, but it's a very recent one. But yeah, I mean, go and watch. If you haven't seen it, watch the final because it is just superb. I think he knocked in like three centuries in a row, and one of them was a 147. He just literally just did not miss a ball. I think if you saw that final, I think you would understand why I'm saying Xing Tong is just not at the races yet.
Yeah.
And he's still scoring frames and he's not playing very well.
He makes it. I mean, it was one of the commentators said. I mean, for your information, both Alan Hawkins and Zintong Murphy's 8-8, so really finely poised for tomorrow's afternoon session. But yeah, I think one of the commentators, I think it was John Parrott, said that he'd never seen a player since O'Sullivan. Actually, it might have been Henry actually. So he'd never seen a player since O'Sullivan make it look so effortless, and I agree with that. He looks so. It makes it look easy. Like any time you watch anyone do anything where they're brilliant. Oh, I've just seen that shot where you've played to get on the black.
Oh yeah.
Got stupid. But yes, any time someone's really good at something, they make it look so easy, and he does.
Yeah.
Makes it look so easy.
Yeah. God, I've just absolutely just gone to pot in a minute. I find it hard to really chat and play. I definitely lose half my ability. Yeah, it's really weird. I've been playing this more regularly than I have been, and I said to you the other day, knocked in a 144, lost position for the black, and I had to play the brown. Then immediately after, I tell you the position I had on the black. It was the white, right? I don't know if you can see this. So the white was literally where my cursor is. You'll see this on the stream. I'm on 140, and where this cursor is, I've missed the black from that position.
I'm a little bit behind, but give us 2 seconds. I'll tell you when I can see it.
Yeah.
Okay, right. Carry on. Yeah, I've got you. Yeah.
So at that point, I'm on 140. Immediately after a 144, I've just made a 140. I'm on the black for a 147, and I've missed the black.
You miss it thick.
I've hit the near knuckle.
Yeah. Easy done. Honestly, easy done.
But I think at that point I was like, huh?
Always a probably the rare time and where it will genuinely hurt.
Well, this is the thing, right? I don't know why I was running through my head. You know that Chinese guy that was on a 147. He had a similar shot, and he missed.
Oh, that was Si Junhui.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Was he the one that got the semi-finals of the Worlds a couple of years ago and lost to Brazil after being like a million frames ahead, wasn't it?
I really don't know.
It was 15-2 up, and he lost 17-15.
Oh God. Yeah, so I was like, don't know why I was thinking that while I was playing the shot, and of course I missed it.
Yeah, well done. Forget. I had a question I was going to ask you actually.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it was because I've already got the 153, didn't we? which means that when he got the last black, he was on a 148. If that'll be right, no, 145.
Sorry, what? Say that again.
So Ronnie got the 153, didn't he?
Yeah, he played two pinks.
So he would have been on a
155.
one. Yeah, so before he got the black, he'd have been on a 148, right?
No. No, I think we got a wires crossed here, or I'm misunderstanding what you're trying to say.
So when Ronnie cleared the table for a 153,
Yes.
before he got the last ball in, what was his break?
Before he got the last ball in.
So he would have cleared the table, he would have potted the black last, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so before he potted the black, what was his break? It would have been 7 off 14153, so it would have been
Yeah,
146.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what I meant. My question to you was, let's say you were on a 154,
Yeah.
and before you hit the black, you were on a 147 and you missed. Would you still be happy that you got a 147, or would you class it as a
No,
miss?
it would be a miss.
It would be a miss. Okay.
Yeah.
In fact, I
Definitely.
just wondered that would people be like, oh yeah, I got 147. Nobody would think that missed the ball, would they?
No, yeah, no, I wouldn't count that. That would be a miss for me. I've actually done that. I actually wanted because I hadn't had a 154 on VP4.
Yeah,
I got the 155s a few times.
yeah,
Um, I wanted a 154, so I deliberately played position for pink
right.
because just wanted a 154.
Yeah,
It's funny.
that tells me you've had too many 14155s.
Well, no, I haven't. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've had. Well, so what I did with VP4, it allows you to do a recording of your shots, so it plays the shots very very quickly.
Yeah.
So I thought, well, yeah, it's all good having that, but I wanted a player view as well,
Mm.
and so I did that after. So I think I had two recordings and two player views, um, and that's kind of how I went with the 147s. I started doing the player view rather than an actual recording, and of course they actually, hey Julio, they actually accumulated very very quickly. So with the 147s on VP4,
Yeah.
I started getting them like once a week, twice a week, and in the end, it was like six in one weekend. It was just
Oh yeah, I
crazy.
mean you probably had a when I used to watch you streaming, you probably had a good chance at one most of the times I watched you.
Yeah. And I feel like the more I play this, the more I feel I'm gonna have a lot more chances, and
Yeah.
and it's mainly because down to confidence. Um, Now, Shooter's Pool, don't get me wrong, is super hard, much harder than VP4. So I'm just putting that out there, right? Now, I've got 7 147s already, and
Wow.
I feel like if I were to carry on doing what I'm doing now, I think I will start knocking them in regularly more, because I'm getting used to I say not you. I say used to the angles. I'm just getting more comfortable with it, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Um,
It's getting more second nature, it's clear.
yeah. But the thing is also I've been kind of reluctant to hold back because I don't want to get to the same stage where um, they don't feel like a 147 like it did with VP4.
Yeah, where it was almost 147 or like nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't want that feeling.
I mean, I've not had many sort of total clearances. Oddly, I did something today where I used the increased stroke sensitivity, and I had it on about. Well, I mean, you can't see exactly the number, but it was probably on about 90%. So I upped it a bit to about 95%. And for some reason, it seems to really help me. And I started to. So I'm thinking I might go all the way to 100, but because what I found I was under hitting a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, so that seems to have fixed that. It does make other shots a bit harder, but that fixed what was a big nightmare for me where I was under hitting everything. So I'm sort of feeling like I'm slightly
Oh.
improved, but I'm not sort of tested. But yeah, I mean, I've started playing on the table you play on with the same cloth.
Yeah.
I think it seems it plays nice.
Yeah.
Um,
Sometimes with this table, it does feel like the
that's a
pockets are
lucky
quite.
Jesus.
Yeah, I've left myself really awkward.
That's quite harsh. Go for the
So
plant. Go for the crazy plant.
well, I'm actually going to try and use the white to pot this one in the corner.
Oh well.
And complete. Oh, well, there you go. A potty one.
Jesus. Just whack it.
Yeah, a potty one. What a fluke. What a fluke.
I'll do you, man. I like that one.
I
Yeah, I'm about 20 seconds behind, so
yeah.
I thought you were taking the long to double for a second there. Good shot. Good shot there. Great shot.
Yeah, played for.
You see the Jin Top one where he played like a plant, it was like a trick shot. I tell you
Uh,
what's been a bit weird for me, Sebi, right? That again, I love JB, right? Obviously, Jobber. Have you noticed how nobody at all, quite deliberately, is saying, watch out for the cue ball as a sort of weird tribute? You watch, nobody is saying, watch out for the cue ball. Not where's the cue ball going, just watch out for the cue ball. Nobody's saying a word as it's going in off.
oh, right. No, I've not really noticed.
Yeah, you watch out for it, mate. Sean Murphy played a shot where he played a safety and it basically doubled the white right in. It slowly rolled in. All the way there, nothing happened. They didn't even say, uh-oh, which is what I would do. Or brace yourself. Like, I'd come up with a different catchphrase. But they're obviously doing it as some sort of bizarre tribute to John Virgo where as the ball's going off, you watch, mate, you'll see it. I'll probably make a liar out of me because they'll probably go, watch out. But I've noticed that not so many souls have been saying anything.
Yeah.
But the offs, nothing. Which I think is like it's a weird sort of I don't know.
I think you're just
Very
mad.
weird kind of tribute.
I think you're just mad.
I'm not. You watch me, you'll see.
Yeah, you're mad.
And I only noticed because I was watching out to see what they would say.
Yeah.
Because I wondered if one of them would sort of take that up as a tribute. But they actually said nothing.
Well, that fluke has ended up in a 90 plus break. Well, still chance to total clearance. But as you can see, like the more I play this, I feel like the easier it's becoming.
Yeah, you don't miss so many easy ones, definitely. I can still miss any black off the spot no matter what I do.
Oh yeah, that happens. Now,
Yours is set the pocket most time, which is really good.
but this is the thing, right? On the black, right? I always like traveling down. So if you're looking down from the bulkhead to the black, I always like traveling down on the left side towards the yellow.
Yes.
Because I'm just deciding what ball to go for there.
I've got OCD, so I'd go for the pink.
Yes, so the idea to go.
It's probably easier to go for the black because then you can just roll through on the blue. The pink's actually slightly easier to go into, but I like tidying up the table. I take like if the greens and yellows are like off the spot, I always I always when I was quite good at snooker, I used to tidy the table up. Even when I didn't need to, I'd get all the colours back on the spots and then try and get a break going.
Yeah.
Often did not need to do it at all, but I would I'd go for a yellow in the middle of the table rather than a black just to get it back on its spot. It's weird.
So I always have a tendency, right? Something I really need to brush up on is the actual um, colors, um, positional play. Sometimes it's good, and most of the time it's just like I'm
I
out of
find green to brown quite difficult for some reason. I just seem to get that wrong, and I've got a massive tendency to overhit the brown and end up like low on the blue as well. Oh,
well, that's not bad so far. Oh, and I don't. You know what? When I'm on a 147 as well, and I'm on the black, you know when some people just literally it's sweats and panic and
yeah.
I don't feel that anymore.
No,
Like
I wouldn't.
I suppose
No.
the first one, 147 in shooters were like, yeah, great, absolute buzz. But then the second time it was like, oh, okay, if I miss, so what?
Nice break.
What did I get?
135.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, 128 and then the black. So one of the weird things about shooters, it doesn't actually tell you the last break. It just goes back to zero. You've got to kind of notice before you hit the black and
Mm-hmm.
count it up. Whereas in VP, it keeps it on as the last break scored,
Yeah.
which I
See,
think was a nice little touch.
I look at this table now, and I'm going like, okay, how am I going to get on pink to black? I'm already looking at that, and I haven't even potted all the reds yet.
What's interesting is, and something I've noticed about you when you break off this way, is you get the same break so many times. I've just watched you before when I was upstairs, and you had the four reds in the middle almost exactly like that, next to the
Yeah,
blue and the pink at the back. You actually did the same break. You hit
that's
it so precisely, it's unbelievable.
consistent. That's what it is.
Yeah. Oh, it is. It's exactly hitting it like literally the same.
Oh no, straight on the red. Oh dear. Let's go get this one out. No, I've done well there. Be fair. I should actually share my screen so you can see.
Well, I've got my
Oh
phone's
no.
actually kind of off,
Oh
and I'm
dear.
just watching I'm watching it on my iPad
Oh, that's stupid.
on mute, on mute, because I'm behind
So
20
that,
seconds ahead.
yeah. So what you'll see there is, for me, that's just unforgivable. I
Oh
just
dear.
did there.
I
Uh,
do that so many times, it's unbelievable, and I get every time it kills me.
yeah. Well, you should try missing a straightforward black for 147. That
I've
will
done it, mate. Honestly, the first I told you when I played VP, the first ever. See what I mean? You've done it again. You've broke the same. The three reds in the middle, pink at the top. It's a clone.
yeah.
It's crazy.
It don't always end up like that. So I'll show
I
you
know.
again.
It's just hits. It's like you're literally doing the same shot. It's amazing.
I'll show you
Yeah,
again.
the first ever 147 I did. I left the white up by the. So it was quite near the blue. It was like it was a blue spot, but it was right near the pocket,
Yeah.
and it was kind of a whoops.
Yeah, that's
Um,
right.
it was kind of a. It was probably on VP. It was a shot I should have got,
Yeah.
and I rattled it, and I didn't play for 3 weeks.
So
I tried
proper.
to pretend I didn't care, and I was absolutely devastated. I didn't play for 3 weeks, and then I came back and knocked a 147 in
Oh,
almost straight away.
so,
And I was
so
like, get in there.
what?
I think I only ever had about 10 of them. I think I hit double figures if I remember rightly, but 3 of them were from just a game in career mode against a computer, which I was always very proud of. So like
Yeah,
a normal frame with a normal break off, and I got the 147.
yeah, that's great,
Rather than
Kurt.
just,
That's great, Kurt.
I know Nine Ball used to criticize you for the way you do your breaking, but I never bought into that at all. But it was nice to get one that I had to start with a sort of solid pack and work it out.
Yeah, but the thing is that the other things that I used to do with VP4 is, yeah, having the ball split, right? And what people don't understand is that I'm generalizing, of course, that when reds are up the other end in the balk end, getting back
Yeah,
down for the black is really tough.
yeah. Well,
Um,
any 147, I've always said any 147 is good. Like they used to say that you know, it was easy. I was like, well, how many of you had, dude?
yeah, but then
You
then
know.
then you've also see I went through a stage where you know what, let's go for 147, but not hit any object balls. So I was using the white to avoid every cannons and all sorts.
Wow.
So I've gone through a
Here's a
whole
question for you.
yeah, I've
Here's a
gone
one for you. What was the longest you played snooker on VP4 where you went without a 147?
when I started playing, when I started learning snooker in.
Once you'd started knocking them in, though, like after your first one, what's the longest you ever went without one?
So I think it took me a year to get my first.
Yeah.
Then I'd probably say, um, God, I'll have to look on my YouTube channel as to when.
I think you probably got one. You got one most weeks, I think. I think every couple of weeks, maybe.
I started getting them. Eventually, I started
Over a
getting
long
them.
period.
Yeah, for um, oh God, yeah, I'm gonna have to look back. I don't think it was too long, but it's usually a hurdle. Now the first
Mm.
one's always the hardest, but as soon as you get that one, um, it strangely enough becomes easier. Um, but then saying that, now you say how long, but you also got to bear in mind is that I actually went through doing 147s on every single table that was available.
Mm.
And I'm talking like, oh God, I'm talking like pub table, the smallest bar billiard table.
Mm-hmm.
Now I thought that would take me months, um, but it actually didn't. Um, I mean, one of them took me about 2 hours, and that was on the pub table,
Yeah.
which I thought that would take me weeks or months to do. Um, and I actually ended up getting two of them, one recording and one playthrough, player view. Now they were great challenges. Um, God, what a horrible setup. Don't normally open the reds up like that because I do like to have the reds cluttered. So I want to work for it. Um, but as I said earlier, I just don't want to get to a point where the feeling's numb.
It's pedestrian.
Yeah, and that's what it was when it came to VP4. Um, and I'm enjoying this more so because I do feel like the 147s are a little bit more special in shooters because
First
it's
80 anyway.
uh,
The first 80 anyway.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Well, actually, if you want to add them all up, I've got probably nearer 100.
Wow.
If you add in all the match plays, uh, all the ones that are on the different tables, like multiple times.
Yes.
So yeah, I think I think one of them I was actually doing a live stream, and I got I got 1-147 live, and then immediately after, oh my god, I fluked a ball, and I got a second 147 back to back.
Wow.
Um, that was like a tick box. Okay, that's one thing off my list. That was something I never did. God, now I'm missing balls left, right, and centre. Oh.
Yeah, I was going to ask if you ever got one back to back.
Well, yeah, it's on live. I guess in a way, this is why I'm kind of doing it this way as well, because people will get to see like the bad, the good.
That's good. I'm actually surprised you haven't got way more followers. Although I know sort of I guess the environment for snooker now is that everybody seems to be doing these. I don't know whether they come up on your feed, but they do for me. I'm playing this random guy on one frame of pool, and it's all the POV stuff. In real life, there's loads of them now.
Yeah.
Absolutely, I definitely missed the boat. I should have done live years and years ago. I would have done really well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's
I still think
choice you made.
I still think you should, because your content was the playing the AI. I think you.
Yeah, I just can't go back to virtual, mate. I don't like the game. I tried. I just kind of. I mean, it's ruined. My game's ruined on there now. So I've either got. Thing is, I enjoy playing snooker on shooters. Like, exactly the way you're doing it now. I enjoy that. And I'm not particularly good at it, but I enjoy playing it.
Yeah, you are. Come on, don't downgrade yourself. You know you are.
I'm not. I'm definitely not as consistent as you. If I streamed it, you'd see. Like, I do miss a fair bit, but I get the odd century. I'm not too bad. But if I played more, but I don't. So it's like I am what I am with it, and I wish it had AI. If it had it, I would do exactly the same thing. I'd play the AI all the time. But at the minute, I kind of go back to virtual because I'd have to quit shooters to be good at virtual again. But what I'm starting to do, next year is 25 years since I played on the IPA tour.
Okay.
So part of me thinks, should I try and come back just to see how I do? I'm not going to be any good, realistically. I'm probably not going to be much good. It all depends on the eyesight because I'm not playing at the minute. So usually when I get my glasses on, I realise I can't see a thing, and then I just think there's no point in this. But I'm certainly not going to pay. I mean, because I was thinking about it the other day. I thought, well, I've started to do YouTube content again. Me and my brother-in-law are doing like a food review channel just for a laugh. And I've started doing my personal vlogs on my Northeast Vlogger channel again. Just because I know I'm a big unit, I don't give a shit now. I just think I'll just put it out there. For years, I've hidden away. And I just thought, you know what? I want to do it. And if people troll me, they're just going to get blocked. So I'm just doing it. So I thought maybe it'd be good to try and have a go. And just sort of talk about it.
Yeah.
And I thought maybe it's a bit of maybe something that I could use as a bit of a motivation to try and make some other changes. You know, get a bit fitter again a bit. But I think the big thing I need to maybe look at is whether I get laser eye surgery.
Okay.
So I can play without glasses because I really think I've never yet found a pair of snooker glasses that actually work. Contacts are great, but getting them in and out is a bit of a painful process.
I've known you for some time now, and
yeah.
If you want my honest opinion,
if you want,
I think if you want to try it, but I feel like you'll be disappointed because you know how good you were to how you are now, and you'll think that's a waste of time.
Yeah, and I think the standard has got better, and I think that's where the problem would come in. Like in the cold hard light of day, that's why I'm saying I'd have to be able to see. In other words, like there's just no point. Like the reason I stopped playing in the first place, I was never like I probably overstated how good I was. I was good. I was good enough at the time. Like now, I don't know if I would have been good enough at like now the strength and depth. I was looking at something today that was a handicap system for local players
Yeah.
that play up the road at the club in CME. And they had like Michael Rhodes. You know, Michael Rhodes is won the World Championship last year.
Yep.
He's the one who lives near me. He had a handicap of -7. You had a couple had -6, and I was looking through the list, and I thought I was really honest with myself. I thought at my very, very best, I was a -4 or a -5 on that list. Now I looked at people who I'd be like, if I played them, I was about -1, -2, like straight out the bat. But could I really get back to -4, 5? Don't know. And to be honest, I was probably only ever there anyway at my best. So for me, it would be just about trying to get better. You're right, mate. I would need to completely change my mental approach. Otherwise, I would just give up because I'm not going to be able to compete like I was. So there's no point in going, oh, when I was a kid, I was good. Like, so was everybody.
Yeah.
You know, everybody changes and gets older, sadly.
And I must admit, like you said, the standard has skyrocketed. I mean, even the players. So you look at the ultimate pool, right?
Yeah.
90, totally. I'd say not 90%, but most of those players that you see on TV are players that are used to playing leagues and tours where I used to live. And I've played against most of them. And now they have skyrocketed in how good they are now.
I think every club has got like an exceptional player in it. Not necessarily like the Rhodesies of the world, are just that little bit better, like the Farnsworths, all that lot. And I was never there. And it's like there's a lot of people who are just and I think, like I say, I'm not under any illusion. I'm hoping that it would be fun to just try.
Bastard. Yeah.
And maybe, I wouldn't see it as a failure. Part of it would just be I've enjoyed having something to do. I think part of the problem is since I stopped playing pool, I've drifted in life for years. Not done a lot. I've played VP fine, but in terms of having like a focus in my life, I haven't really had it. So if I could find that, that would be fun. But then if I tried it and it don't work, yeah, fine. If I play for a bit and I'm sick of getting whipped off everybody, I'll be like, right, fine, I'll play somewhere else.
Right, let's play this way, right? When you played pool, where you are, you played against, or you practiced with and played against Chris Mellin, wasn't it?
I played. I practiced with Michael Rhodes.
Yeah.
And I wasn't a million miles away, but I was as good as him. I've played with Farnsworth, who was better than me, but I'd come second to him in tournaments, like the county trials. I came second to him. I beat everybody else, and got right to the final. I was 2-0 up against the bugger, and then missed an easy shot in the middle. You've never seen anything like it in your life. I could have played the cue backwards and got it most of the time, and I missed the sod. And I never got another shot for 4 frames.
Yeah, happens.
Yeah, that was before Mark really got into it. So now he's an absolute. I was watching him on stream the way he was knocking claims, and I was just like, that is just ridiculous. No. So I have my moments, but yeah, I think it'd be nice to try. I think it would. The problem I always have was I'd just get really frustrated as how against a good player.
Yeah,
you just don't. Sometimes you don't seem to get a chance. It's just really. It's almost like the gods know you're not as good as them. It's like, give us a bloody chance here.
Yeah. God,
it just frustrates everything.
To find that gap. Oh my god! Sorry, go on, carry on.
Yeah, so yeah, it would just be. It's something. To be honest, mate, I'd have to commit to it. Am I going to do it? The thing that got in my head was that years and years ago, when I was a kid, and right through my life till very recently, to be fair, I just didn't have any money. Oh. Like I would have had to like really like it was a struggle. Now I can afford it. And I thought, do I just have a season where I just give it another little go and then just enjoy it? And if I lose, I lose.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good attitude to have.
Whether or not it'll be like that when I'm getting beat, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm like? I get myself like, look at this.
Yeah.
What do I do to myself?
Oh my god! So I've just literally done shot of the day, right? And then and immediately after, I've just done epic fail.
I've been there before.
And this is like a shot of the day. I mean, where the
Zig
white.
Tong did that the other day against O'Sullivan. He played one of the best shots you've ever seen, and then missed a routine shot straight after. Everyone was like, the commentators were battering him. Henry was like, "It's unforgivable." And he's like, "Yeah, but the shot before was like one of the best shots you'll ever see in your life." He's like, "Yeah, no, but it's unforgivable."
Oh, you should watch. Xing Tong's got Murphy in all sorts of trouble. I'm talking like white ball tight up against the ball in the ball end. You've got a red, I'd say about 5 or 6 inches away from the corner, and there's no obvious way. Well, there is an obvious way to get to it, and Murphy's had several shots at this, and he couldn't hit it going the route that he was going. And then all of a sudden, he's raised his cue, he's changed the route, so he's swerving around the ball with side to avoid the pink. He's only gone and clipped the red and potted the red, and then landed perfect on the yellow at the other end.
It's a scary man.
It was obviously a fluke at that point, but my God. And Xing Tong's playing some shots where he's getting really good reaction off the cue ball, and he's landed in the most awkward positions.
I think Murphy's going to do him, you know.
Probably. Don't write him off though. We haven't seen
No,
his
never write him off. But I think I don't know, I just think something about Murphy's playing very, very well. I just have a feeling, but I might be wrong. I think Zidane definitely, it sounds contradictory, but if he gets past Murphy, I think he wins it probably. But I think Mark Allen's going to have a lot to say about it. My prediction before the championship started was Xing Tong Allen final.
Okay.
I'm sticking by that for now, but there's definitely a chance that Murphy does it. He's played very well. But I think I'd love to see Xing Tong crack the Crucible curse so everyone stops talking about it.
Yeah. I still say that other Chinese guy.
Wu Yizi.
Yeah, I think
he shot himself against Selby, but to get over the line, I don't think he could. I don't know. Definitely got it in him. He's got the game, but he didn't half crap his pants when he was getting over the line. He went. Did you see them when he played Selby? He started playing shots that me and you would play in practice. He was going off his head. He was smacking everything around. He's nuts. He was going for like 17 ball plants. It was complete craziness. His head just went completely. And if he does that again against Fafai, he's done.
Yeah.
I think, to be honest with you, I like a bet, right? I was tempted to have a bloody big bet on Fafai to do him.
Okay.
Because I don't know what the score is at the minute. I've been checked. I don't play 2 sessions tomorrow, but I can. Well, if you go back and watch the last couple of frames against Selby, you wouldn't be confident backing him to get over the line in the next round, put that way.
Okay.
When it matters even more, because he lost it completely. And we've all been there where you just dump it when you're ahead. I've done it in a pro match where I was 6-2 up and lost 7-6, and I went down the toilet so bad I could barely walk.
Yeah, I think I don't think that what's his name? Buffet?
I'll say Buffet, yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he'll win it.
Hell of a player though.
Yeah.
Very good player. Bit volatile. He's got a tendency to lose his head as well. But so far he's been very solid.
Yeah, but it would be nice for someone different to win it.
I think Mark Allen wins it this year, to be honest with you. Because if you think about it, it would be seen in a similar way to when Dennis Taylor won it in '85. And you could just see Dennis Taylor was an Northern Irishman commentating on it as well.
Yeah.
Because Mike Allen is crack was like he was giving Henry some hammer. Because Henry said there was a particular shot that he took. And I'm not a massive fan of Mark Allen, you know.
No.
So, because years ago, right, when I was an elected councillor, so technically I was a politician. I never thought of myself as one. I don't think most people did either. But yeah, but anyway, I remember I've got, like, as you know, I've got like quite a playful sense of humour. I say everything with a smile on my face. I don't ever mean that. I never go out to hurt anyone. But when you're online, you can't really tell. And I've always found Mark Allen to be quite a moaning character, like generally. Someone who's made a very good living playing a game that he's very good at.
I would have
And he
said
used
that.
to,
Go on, sorry.
yeah, he used to twist and twine. So he said something on Twitter about, I think it was Terry Griffiths. I'm going back 15 years here probably. And he said something nice about Terry Griffiths. And I replied to him and said, Christ, Mark, someone's hacked into your Twitter, so you'd be nice to somebody, right? And he fucking replied to it, didn't he? And said, like, oh, as a politician having a go at me, right? And honestly, mate, the view segment was outrageous. I got death threats and everything, right? So this helmet from Wales is like, he was literally saying he was going to come and kill me and stuff, right? So I put back on, I was like, oh, hello, mate, just had a look for your pro results and you haven't got any shit. Right, and all this, I was winding him up. And I ended up getting, like, one of my colleagues in the council told me to stop.
Right.
Because I was literally getting death threats off all of these little people, right? So I wrote a reply to him when he set it off.
Oh my God.
He caused it.
Sorry.
Like, Alan caused it completely by saying something about me. And I was getting, like, loads of death threats. I wrote back, I was like, oh, cheers, mate, thanks for all the death threats. Appreciate that, you've got no sense of humour at all. But that's up to you. And he never retracted it or nothing. So I was just like, whatever. So I ended up blocking a few people because I legitimately got like 3 death threats.
Yeah.
But one of them, I was like, I direct messaged him, said, you piece of shit, come and see us. I'll come and see you. That. And then it was getting me out of hand. So I was like biting the back and everything. And I just left it. And then, so I wasn't very happy with it, but it was just like a bit of like online. It was just a bit naughty of him to kind of get his attack dogs out on us a bit. And I was just like, yeah, that's a bit shit. But to be fair, I like the way he plays. It's lovely.
Mm-hmm. Jeeves is saying no one's talking about Barry Hawkins.
Don't even think Barry Hawkins talks about Barry Hawkins. He always does well at the Crucible, to give him credit.
Yeah.
Always does well. I mean, he's a hell of a player, but you can't really see him. He's not a player you expect to win. But he's definitely got the game. Like, it wouldn't be a huge shock, but I guess it's a bit unfair on him, really. But you're always going to put him. If you said, like, rank them in terms of likely winner, you wouldn't really. Not many people would put him near the top.
No, but he'll be there and thereabouts.
I think he's been. I'm pretty sure he's been in the final, hasn't he?
Don't think he has.
Chiefs will know. I'm sure he made one final once. He's certainly been in the semis a few times.
Fair enough.
Chiefs will be able to check for us. I'm gonna have to go in a minute anyway. It's getting late, but I'll hang around for another 5 minutes or so. I think So, but Mark Allen, he's never been to a final. Definitely, I know that, and I would love to see him win it. My Twitter friend.
Okay, Jeeves' money's on Barry.
That's just ask Jeeves to have a look and see if he's been in the final before. Because I'm pretty certain he was against Ronnie one year and Ronnie hammered him.
Oh, okay.
In fact, I'm sure of it.
So yeah, final again, Ronnie and lost. What is
that? He got whipped. About 2018, 2016, one of the mid-10s.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, he's always done very well at the Crucible. Very strong player there. But it's weird how he doesn't seem to do hardly anything outside of it. Weird.
It seems to go under the radar.
He does, and I think some players just. It's like that indeterminate thing, isn't it? Where some people are just not taking. It's really unfair with him because he's a quality player, absolutely brilliant player, and he's had a career that's lasted probably as long as that. I mean, he's what, 47? He's been a top pro for like 30 odd years now. He deserves a lot more praise than what he gets.
Yes. I mean, to be honest, I even forgot about him until Jeeves mentioned it.
Yeah, it's just this weird something about him where people don't see him as the player that he is. I mean, you're talking, like I say, a lad there who's made a very, very good living out of the game for decades. I mean, he must have been turned. We'll use Jeeves again as actual Jeeves, the search engine. How Jeeves, find out, pop in the chat when, because I'm on my phones, I can't look. When he turned pro, and I'm fairly certain it must be 96 or 30 years ago.
Jesus.
Tells you all you need to know about him, really.
30 years ago. I was 20. 20 years old then. Those were the days.
Hey, you know, 50's the new 20, mate. Don't worry about it. I'm 45 next month, so I'm starting to feel a bit senior and all. I'm walking around moaning about. I've reached the age now, Semi, where I now start talking about how much better it used to be back in the day. I was like, when did that happen?
During the war.
During the war, that's the one, mate. During the bloody war.
Yeah,
Falklands
during
War.
the war. 1996 he turned pro, and
there you go. Hey, I'm pretty good at that. I know my stuff.
2013, 18, 12 in the final.
Oh, was that long ago? I remember it. Bloody hell. So yeah, you go 30 years as a pro, you know. So he's got the last laugh.
Aye.
Brilliant. He never had to work a day in his life, bless him. So he has the last laugh. People underestimate him. And let's put, he's made, what was it? I think he's made 30 grand off this tournament. It's 50 grand in the semis. No, he's made 50 grand now. No, hang on, let me work it out. Bear with us. Losing quarterfinals 30, losing semi 50. No, that's wrong as well. He's made 50 grand. Losing semi-finalists 50 grand. This is from memory. Losing quarterfinalists 50 grand. Losing semi-finalists 100. Losing finalists 200, and the winner 500.
Okay, Jesus also saying 20 years he's been a top 32 player.
Yeah, which takes more than a smile, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, respect the Hawk, is all I can say.
Oh, yeah.
Respect the Jeeves for bringing it up as well.
Oh,
His
yeah.
campaign manager. His PR manager, Jeeves.
See, what they also should do, right, is with this, right, you know, we always keep saying about, merge Shooter's Pool with VP4. But I also think that they should also add a manager where you can buy and sell players and actually play on tours and stuff.
I just think put a decent AI thing in. That'll be your first step. Well, I mean, every other game's got it. I just don't see why it can't be insurmountable, because other games that are like years old have got it in. VP's had it in forever. I mean, it's almost like this kind of weird thing. Oh, we just want it to be, like it. And I know that they're talking about how they want it to be like an esports thing. Well, it's nowhere bloody near. So they may as well just get the AI stuff put in and then let me do my videos.
Yeah, better at PR than at shooters. Do we have to lie to you there, Jeeves?
Jeeves was sadly on the end of my greatest ever performance, I think. It's never sadly, Jeeves. That was the peak, mate. It's gone backwards since then. I've never played since. I enjoyed the tournaments, but I just missed too many. I just don't take it seriously enough. So I know you said set an alarm. I could do that, mate, but I literally just end up. A few times I've logged on my computer and gone, oh shit, I'll check where we came is. Oh, it was 10 minutes ago. Oh shit. It just keeps happening, mate. It just keeps happening. The days catch up to me, and I just think, you know,
Yeah,
life's too short.
when's the last time you actually streamed or done a video on YouTube? By the way.
Well, it gets on, honestly, mate. It's just I remember not so long ago, I logged into shooters, and I called me room something like, "Come and play me, you pussy bastards." So yeah, I just tried to go with people to play it. And I did. I'd had a provocative title, and I sort of played for a while, and I'm waiting, and I'm waiting. Somebody came in, and I was like, "Hi everyone, great video, lovely to play, whoever." He logged. I literally potted 3 balls, and he logged out. Broke off, potted 3, and he just left. And I was like, right, okay, that sucks. Sat for another 20 minutes, nobody came in. And then I just thought, I've had enough of this. But like, what I was going to do, because I thought, like, how can I do it where it like works? I thought, okay, so if I log in and I say, right, I'm going to give myself 2 hours, and I'm going to record as many videos as I can and edit them all, put them on once every 3 days.
Right.
And that'll be like content for like, say, a month. If I have like a good 2 hours, I might get like 5, 6, 7 matches played, right?
Mm-hmm.
I thought, well, if I do that like once every 2 weeks, just have like a blast of games, then I can kind of keep my channel going. But I literally didn't get anybody come in, not a sausage.
Yeah.
And I just lost my rag with it, because obviously when you play, you just get sick yourself after a while. Just again, I don't want to start a match.
Get bored by the time.
Yeah, I just think I just don't want to play anyone. Someone comes in, like, oh, let's, play a race to 4, and you think, oh god.
Things I did that when I was at my lunch. I thought, oh, I'll do like challenge me, and 40 minutes pass, absolutely nothing. Then one person comes in, and now I've got to finish because now I'm in a rush because I need to finish for lunch.
It's brilliant. It's just so bad. But yeah, so I would, I know I could stream like you do, I guess, but I feel like that's just copying what you do in a way. So I just think that's, just I think I'd rather stream chess or something else.
Oh, what a beautiful shot! The
I
one
just I log in, I have a few frames, and I log out. That's what I do now.
yeah.
Like if I'm due the day, if I'm quiet at work, I'll just whack it on, have a couple of goals, then log back out, carry on. And so I still play, but I just don't. I've done that channel now for so long as well. It's like, I don't know. It's hard to. Like I say, I need to. I really hope that they do some AI. That would be great if they just stuck a little basic opponent in who was good. And have create a little tour, and it'd be so good. But I just don't think they'll ever do it.
I'm just gonna put it out there. I've had so many opportunities for 147 tonight.
Because that'd be good luck.
I'm on one again.
Right, well, I would have to go, gents, because it is 20 past 12.
Yeah.
And work is particularly busy at the moment, but
Nice.
yeah, nice chatting to you both. Hello, Jeeves, by the way.
Yep. Hello, Jeeves.
Yeah, good stream, mate. I'm sorry I haven't. Hope I haven't ruined it.
No. It's all good, mate. Always welcome. Always welcome.
Yeah, but yeah, well, I do enjoy, for anyone who's listening, I do enjoy at 1 o'clock, because I usually have my lunch at 12 till about 1:45. I mean, nobody's actually looking to work from home, so I just log in, log out when I want. But I tend to go back to my desk at like 1:45, if I actually leave it. And then at 1 o'clock, it's usually I'm just starting sort of gently working through stuff. And I think, Semi's streaming, and you always are, Semi. So it's like, it's really good to have that. I always know it's there.
Yeah.
To fire it up.
Yep. Come on, you can stay for at least 10 minutes, for 5 minutes. Stay for 5 minutes because you might be my little good luck charm.
Go on.
I'm actually on 147 right now.
Oh God.
Yeah, and now I said that, I bet I miss epic fail.
You got about 10 seconds to go.
Jeeves should stay as well. Look, I'm on red.
Do you still speak to Travis?
Yeah, he's got problems with his computer at the minute.
Yeah, Cobra's been in hospital, so shout out to Cobra.
Who?
Cobra Karate, Rob.
Oh, who's that?
Yeah, he's the
Oh, I know,
guy who
yeah.
I think you coached him at some point.
Yeah, I know.
He's a lovely bloke. He used to be a martial arts world champion, believe it or not. He's fast as hell.
Really nice guy. Really nice.
Yeah, he's
guy.
a lovely fella. Shout out to Rob. He's a lovely lad. He sent me. He's friends on my Facebook, and he's always asked me to coach him. And he offers to pay, but I won't take his money. And I said I'll try. He wants to be a player on VP. And I'm like, look, man, I just don't play VP anymore.
Yeah.
And he's when he does videos of himself playing in real life, he's quite a steady player actually. He's not too bad.
Yeah, I've seen his live games.
Oh, his videos are good to watch. Like he sort of what I suggested, I don't know whether you can afford to do this, but I said if you get yourself like a microphone, so you can actually like have like one of those DJI mics that I've got, where you proper microphones, that would just take his videos way up when he could talk through what he's doing. Because the cameras look great. I don't know how he gets them rigged up, but they look really good.
Yeah.
So I thought, anyway, he sent me a picture of himself in a hospital bed, not looking too good. So I don't know what it was, but hopefully nothing too serious.
No, lost the position for the blue.
Oh no! How many reds you got left? Oh, you nearly got 147, 3 balls away.
Oh no, what have I done?
What break are you on?
I can't tell you that. You have to wait. Oh man. Oh no. I've put the pink in the most horrible position. Oh, and I've overcut it. Spoiler alert there, guys. Spoiler alert. Oh, dipstick. I lost position for the blue. I just but I potted a monster blue, but I pushed the pink safe. Oh, gutted. See?
Oh dear.
See how many opportunities? See, this is why I know I'm going to start knocking them in, knocking the 147s in. Yeah. So I mean, I've had 2.
You ever miss all the trolls from VP4? He used to love you so much.
What's that?
Did you ever miss all the trolls?
No, hell no. Thanks, Jeeves. See you later, mate.
Good lad. Take care.
Yeah, no, I don't miss the trolls. I think they're all most of the VP4 lot are. I shouldn't say this on stream, but they're all wankers. And they all think I'm still playing VP4.
One of those fake accounts that you definitely don't have.
Yeah. Well, I must admit, I have kind of put myself in that position because I did have the odd account.
Very right. That's a way of saying they were right.
Sorry?
That's a very diplomatic way of saying they were right.
Well, yeah. But the ones the ones that they say they think that I'm these people.
Well, they used to guess wrong, didn't they?
Yeah. So I'm just letting them just crack on.
Is it the right time to reveal that you were actually Mal 255?
Yeah, I wish.
I wish I was as good a shooter as I was at that game. I look back now and go, I was pretty good at that.
Yeah, I was. That match we had, well, it wasn't really a match. It was just watching you play.
Well, I mean, that was the best it ever got, really.
Yeah, thanks.
I just, for some reason, could just do it. For some reason, the world just aligned that I was good at that game for some reason. Now I go, mate, I couldn't pot a bean, so he'd kill me.
Well,
Literally can't do anything.
well,
I've ruined it.
well, the thing is, I don't play it, so I'm just going to be in the same boat as you.
Oh, it's carnage. I can't do anything. I did that video where I said me going back. I actually didn't do too bad, but believe you me, it's worse. That was me playing well,
Mm.
and it looked like I could do it. But believe me, the controller's absolutely gone. I used to have it on an absolute string. Just had to the muscle memories a lot. I had a touch and feel for that game you never believe.
Yeah.
Now, wow, it is long gone. And I'm not just saying that everyone's like, oh yeah, you say that, you walk in and don't miss a ball. It's like, no, I promise you, I can't do it. I cannot do it.
Oh man, it's all gone to pot now.
But never mind. It's how it's a pretty pointless thing to be good at anyway.
But you're doing good streams. Everyone likes your streams. I still say
yeah, I should do more. I think just need to. I'm very flighty as a person. I've got a bit autistic and no, I haven't got ADHD, but I'm very. What I've had for years, right, is because I live on my own as well. Is I have this like. I'm always thinking that if I didn't have to work, if I was free, I could do X, Y, Z, right?
Yeah.
So when I get free time, I spend all of my time worrying about what to do with it. So if I start doing something, I'm sitting there thinking, am I wasting my time here? Shouldn't I be doing something else? Isn't there something better I could be doing?
Right.
And then I end up immobilizing myself. Instead of just going, I've got an hour to spend, I'm going to do this. And I'm obsessed with the idea. This is a bit of wisdom for everyone at nearly 12:30 in the midnight.
Oh, Jesus.
When people say, you think about this, you say you spend your time. You really do, because it's got a cost to it. You don't get it back. So I get myself a bit wound up about what I'm doing. And it stops me from just focusing on something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, say, for example, I could say, if I played chess all the time, got really into the game. Some people played like all the time. I would come out with that eventually and be like, is this a waste of time? And then decide, yeah, it is. My favourite thing to do is just to go somewhere in my car and just like record audio, just chat.
Okay, you're just a bit weird there, though.
If I could make a living doing that, I'd be happy as Larry.
Yeah.
Just reflecting, just chilling. I just enjoy that. Maybe being on radio or something. I don't know.
Well, I must admit, you've got a good
face for radio. I know.
Yeah, yeah, the voice. Yeah, a natural speaker.
I've always loved radio. Ever since I was a kid, I would record myself. Always loved it. Yeah, never happier than doing that. But yeah, I wish I could just focus on one thing, like a game. I've got quite into backgammon. I enjoy that.
Okay.
But I would love to have something where I just did it over and over and got into the community and immersed myself in it. But I just never seem able to fully just let myself go into something. I just never quite pulled the trigger. So you say I like chess. I haven't actually pressed play to play someone in months.
Yeah, that's it.
It's mental.
I quite like chess.
I think me and you played a couple of times and you had me totally beaten and blew it. I think it was weird. I remember it was a good game. You're a good player, actually. I mean, I'm not a good player. So, it's not like you're an exceptional player. You are better than me, though. But I think you blew it. I think we played 2 games, didn't we? And it was almost like when we played pool that you were winning all the way through and then managed to lose at the end.
Yeah, it's the story of my life.
I think you made a catastrophic blunder. But I will be honest, everyone who's listening, he is a better chess player than me.
Yeah, as I lost.
It was but it wasn't like you didn't lose because I beat you. You lose because you threw it away. You made a big mistake.
The story
and it
of my
wasn't
life.
like it wasn't because I beat you with chess. It was because you lost. 2 different things.
Losing.
If I was strategically better and just gradually built the advantage and won, that would have been like, yeah, I'm better than you. But I was hanging on, and then you dropped the big one. That you wouldn't have done if you played more.
Yeah.
And I cheated. No, I didn't really.
Oh, that doesn't surprise me.
I
Oh,
remember I played this guy online once. It's very easy to cheat at, obviously, in chess. That's why it's such a trust-based game. And on chess.com, I've got a premium account, so you can review a game, and it gives you an approximate rating of your play. And you'll generally fluctuate between, like, depends if it's a hard game or not, but you'll usually fluctuate between, like, for me, I'm probably rated roughly, I would say about 1300, 1300, which is like below club level of 1500. It's certainly below expert level of like 1800.
mm-hmm.
And this guy I played was rated 1100, so someone who can play but isn't going to do anything too spectacular against you. And the games at that level are generally decided the way mine in semis was by a big mistake, by one player or the other. And this guy played 2,800 rated.
Jesus.
Killed me. It's impossible that he played that well without cheating using a chess computer. He just turned me over. He was like a tank. Just nailed us.
Yeah.
As I wrote in, I was like, "That's a really thanks, mate, but that's not you playing." Oh yeah, it is. I was like, "Isn't, mate? You've just played literally better than a grandmaster."
Just the
And he was
perfect,
like,
just the perfect
I mean,
moves on every.
it was if you ever play a chess computer at the best level, it just turns you over. Like it just steamrolls you.
Mm-hmm.
Because a free chess site, for anyone, I mean, probably no one this is interested in this, but the free chess computer on your phone will beat any player in the world easily. Every single time it'll win every game
Okay.
because the just chess computers are that strong now that no human can get anywhere near it. It's only useful for analysis. You can't play it. It just kills you. And even when they have like computer versus computer games, it's so advanced that nobody knows what's going on. You'll see the human players like go and the commentators going, "I'm not quite sure why it's done that." And then like 100 moves, like 50 moves later, it's like, "Oh yeah." It's just, it's like it's madness. Like, they don't understand what it's doing. It's playing on a different plane. So like when a human does that, it's like, well, that's not real. It's like, but anyway, so yes, I'm probably gonna hit the sack, mate, and
All right.
get ready for another fun day. Yeah, good stream.
Yeah. Thanks for joining, mate.
Will you be playing for much longer for the benefit of the viewers?
No, this will be the last one because it's pretty much.
I'll wake up. You'll still be on in the morning. I'll be like, that's impressive.
No. Hell no.
What's the longest you've ever done?
Oh God. 2.5 hours, but that was a giveaway.
Yeah, I'm not sure what mine is. Probably a couple hours, I think.
Yeah, I did that £50 giveaway where people guessed what the oh, what a fluke. Guess what century I would get.
Ah, yes. I'm surprised you haven't done like a sort of charity sort of 10 hours like monstrous session. Feels like something you would do.
Really?
Yeah, like a sort of
Oh.
12-hour challenge or something for charity. Yeah, I feel like it's something I wouldn't be surprised to see you would do it.
Yeah, maybe do one when if I hit 1,000 subs. Who knows?
Yeah, like it's sort of yeah, I don't know, like 10-hour stream or something. I wouldn't say do a 24-hour one, that'd be, but maybe a 12-hour stream I could see you doing as a challenge. I think it would kill you though.
Oh God, yeah. God, do a
You
24
hit
hour
the pot ball by the end, you'd be
24 hour marathon.
Oh God, I think that's too much.
To see the difference in performance from like knocking in century after century to struggling to make a 15 break.
So the very last thing I'll say is years ago, two friends of mine, one lad who I used to play years ago called Kev, another one called Philip, they did a charity like snookerthon for, I think they played for 3 days, night straight.
Mm-hmm. Oh
I
god.
think
Oh,
maybe
God.
wrong here, but I think they did 100 hours.
Yeah, see what I'm doing now. I'm missing balls now.
And by the end of it,
Mm.
Billy was all right. But Kev did not. I mean, it was like genuinely worrying. Like he had to lead him to the table. Didn't know where he was. Didn't know what score it was. Didn't know what ball to hit. He was completely out of it. He actually finished it. He got took away in an ambulance.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
Oh, he was gone. Didn't know where he was. Didn't know who he was, where he was, nothing. And people were literally what they ended up having to do. Doctor's orders. They were allowed. I think it was half an hour's sleep every 10 hours. Like otherwise, they would be in serious medical danger. So they had an allowance of a little bit of sleep
Okay.
because otherwise they'd just die. Like you can't stay awake for 100 hours straight and play snooker. It's impossible.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they were allowed an hour every 24 hours or something like that, but not much. And I'm not joking. He was gone
Okay.
to the point that his girlfriend, I think towards the end, was like, "I'm pulling him out. Like, he doesn't know where he is." So what they did was they had everybody locally could go and observe for an hour to make sure they had to play. So they couldn't just be sitting at the side. They had to keep playing. And I think they had a limit, they had to play a shot within a minute, so they couldn't just sit there zombied out and then play. And we were sort of like referees. But as I went in on the first day chatting away, by the time I went in towards the end, I think I did the 88th hour for half an hour. I sort of observed. He didn't know where he was. Didn't know I was there. Oh, he was. I actually said I'm actually worried about him. He just doesn't even know who I am. And they were lead him to the table. He was walking towards another table to play a shot. And they were like, "Oh, this way, mate." He's like, "All right." He's just gone. It was scary. Never did it again.
Yeah,
What about doing it twice? He never did it again.
I bet he didn't.
Well, I'm not joking, man. It was no joke. People were afterwards. I think there was a bit of heat on the pool club saying he should have pulled it. He should have stopped it.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was, I think he was in hospital for a day. Just slept for 24 hours or something. And they observed him because he was just didn't know where he was.
That's crazy.
I would love to know what the medical sort of situation was because there was obviously something wrong. Madness. Anyway, I'm going to avoid that happening to me by going to bed.
Yeah, I think I should as well. I'm just going to do one more and then bed.
I must be getting tired because I've just talked to you and I just thought, where's my phone? I'm looking around, I've lost my phone.
Go. Come on. Oh, yeah, you need to go, mate, because you had trouble sleeping, so you need to
go.
No,
the good news is, mate, I've got my license back.
Oh, great news.
Dad, I told you that, right? I must have done.
Nope. You told me that
God.
You were expecting it, but you...
Oh, right. Oh, well, so I had I'll tell you this very quickly then. Had a setback on about the 14th of April. I got a thing saying, we need your diabetes forms. I was like, you're joking. You could have asked for that any time in the last 4 months. I thought, well, if they're going to do medical inquiries on that now, then it's going to be another 10 weeks. So I basically gave up hope. And it was weird how actually on one day, work colleague said, oh, I'm waiting to get my husband's waiting for his license back. And the post came and I went, oh, the postman's been. She went, oh, it could be a license. I went, no, it'll come online first. And she went, how do you check that? So I said, I'll log in. I'll show you, share my screen. So I logged in. And she said, I said, there you go, it says revoked. And then she went, well, it doesn't. And I was like, what? And I looked and I was like, it's come back.
Excellent.
They give us it back. And it was just there. You've got a full driving license. It was actually the next day it started. So I had to wait for another sort of few hours. But yeah, just came back on the 18th. And then about 3 days ago, I got my photo card back.
That's fantastic.
But I've always been on a 3-year license because of my diabetes, and it has to get renewed again next year. But it'll be fine. But yeah, that was I'm back on the road. But yeah, God, so it was revoked for 17 weeks.
Oh.
Longest 70 weeks of my life.
Yeah.
Worst thing that's ever happened to us. And I'll be honest, mate. Right, that proves not a lot's bad happened to us. But in terms of just sheer life nightmare, aside of family bereavements, it's been the worst thing that's ever happened to us.
Yeah.
By far.
Oh, so, what a black.
So I can now get to the. I can now go back to Snooker. I haven't been yet, but I can go.
Yeah.
I mean, I could go anyway, but I would have to get a taxi up there. It would have been a fiver there and back, which sucks.
Hi.
But I need to get in there and kick some ass, and I need to get back trying again, just pot a few balls, and not for playing on the tour really. I probably should just give up on that really and just accept that I'm a lump who used to play. I'm the type of guy. It's like I always have to feel like I could go back.
Yeah. No, it's always worth it, mate. Just
I
hold
don't
and just
think
have
I
a look
will.
at that black that I just potted.
Hold on. Oh,
Played a
what's
poor
over there?
positional shot and then pulled a
Hang on.
monster black.
I might have to. I'm gonna try. This might not work. If it knocks you off, I'll be back. So we'll see if I can find the semi-pro where you actually are live. I'm gonna put you. I need to mute you somehow. How do I mute you on here? Oh no, this is not cool. No, it's not gonna happen.
So I'm literally put
No.
myself right on the white and the black.
Problem is, I can't mute the YouTube without muting you here, so
Yeah, no, that's right.
died. But yes, I'll have a look. Anyway, mate, I'm gonna log out. Great stream, and hope you get one last big break before you go to bed.
Yeah, thank you.
And
Probably not.
sure, I'll see you on maybe tomorrow. I'll be around. I'm always around at 1 if I unless something comes up.
All right, mate. Cool.
All right.
Yeah.
We'll catch you later.
I think that's time for me to go because I'm making mistakes. So I will see you guys.
Tomorrow's another day. All right. Thanks, everyone.
See you,
Take care.
mate. See you, mate.
Bye.
Yeah, so it's time for me to log. It's pretty late. Pretty okay session. Not many centuries, but we've had a few. Quite a few chances for a 147. Oh, damn. Anyway, cheers, guys, and see you, as in today, at 1 p.m. See you later.